Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom. Hi, Balfour. Hi, Michael. Hi, Evo. I have arrived, and so have you. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Dad's phone is ahead tonight. Ooh. Fast. Very exciting. Well, welcome. New things in my life. Limited. I don't know if I mentioned that I am going to do a new video game voiceover class next month, but I'm really excited about that. I made that decision last Wednesday to sign up for that class, so I don't know if I'd mentioned that. And I don't know. I watched the Lions game on Sunday. They lost, but the Chiefs won, so that's cool if you care about that kind of thing. I don't super care, but it's cool to see Kansas City doing things. So, yay. Hello, Griffin. Yeah, a little bit of Baldur's Gate tonight. I can't go 4 hours again because once again I have extra stuff to do tonight. But hey, I mean, I got my taxes done today. That was pretty cool. Just did that a little bit ago. Got a refund, not as big as last year, but you know, I did my taxes day one, which is pretty, like, that's kind of a new thing for me. But I had all of my forms from what I could tell, so I just went ahead and did it. Because luckily my taxes aren't that difficult. Yeah, it seemed like it was all good. So, but is it April already? No, but apparently today was like the first day you could file. And like Twitch already gave me my money, or not my money. Twitch already gave me my form. My day job already gave me my form. My student loans already gave me my form. That's like basically it. I got my health insurance form already. It's handled. And I wanted my money. so it's dealt with. Yeah, I always file. Evo says I always file as early as possible when I know I'm getting a refund. Yeah, I figured I would be getting a refund. So I just went ahead and pew. I was scared like a couple years ago, and so I put it off until the last possible minute, and then I was like, oh, I am getting a refund. I don't have to pay. Okay, sweet. Cool. I like this news. But I file early because like 2 years ago somebody TurboTax told me that somebody tried to file a paper return on my behalf like a week or two after I had e-filed. And I was like, huh, hoopst. So just in case of like possible identity theft issues, I'm especially if I'm getting money back, I'm on it. You'll never catch me. But anyway, that's all that's new. I hope you all had good weekends. I hope the weather is improving in the places where it's been very cold. It was suspiciously hot in Los Angeles today. That can is happy. It's raspberry bubbly, aka buble. Oh, there's a Dwight back there. Do you see? He's roaming. Oh, he's making an indent in my couch. Hi, Geek Droid. They're both on the couch. Got to 60 over there. Yeah, see, that's a lot better from like 0. Well, there, I can see you all better now. This sounds like Silent Hill music. It's just the lo-fi version of like the main Baldur's Gate tracks. I've been liking it as intro music. But now we can listen to the real thing because I'm gonna actually launch the game. Boop. Aha! If I hear a siren, watch out. I will survive, I think. But I did play a little bit offline after the last Baldur's Gate stream. Like, I kind of just roamed. I wanted to see if I was any stronger at level 4, and I may have just, you know, randomly massacred a couple of those goblins to test that out. A little bit stronger at level 4, but I think the power spike will likely come at 5. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. I am more powerful at 4, because you are always more powerful as you increase your level. That's how it tends to go. Not the Goblin Camp time, but my Instagram story, I put, for my going live, I put a picture of a flower and I put hello petal, because I'm wandering around in Auntie Ethel's like realm the last I checked. But I still don't think I'm strong enough for that fight either. I kind of want to keep meandering the map. Yeah, a little bit of casual murder as a treat, and I had to hear Karlach's vicious mockery. I had to. You know, and she's just like, hey, ugly, you know, but... And I think I talked to everyone in camp, so I think we're, like, all caught up on what their business is.
Oh? A spell shite! When the fisting starts, use the sparky magic to call Shovel. Let's kill everything.
And of course we have Shovel. Let's see what else is up. I have a cool cowboy hat. Yeah, we have Shovel. And is there anything else? Oh, I did take a long rest, and I let Asterion bite me. I did not let him kill me, but so I am going to be bloodless for the next, until the next long rest, I think. You know, just to establish a little bit of trust. I know that he's not my love this run, but I hope he'll still be my friend. So he had a little snack in the night, but I've already, I believe, like set the party up for our day. Wait, now how come?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Still alive.
Wait, so I also have this? Interesting. It's interesting that I also have the spell for Shovel, but I think I'll leave that with Gale. I may well persuade and deceive most of my way through the Goblin Camp, but then I may also murder them all. We'll find out. Because, well, the experience points. But we'll just have to see what comes of it. And I did do some Yardar in the bog. I took out some of the red caps.
Never wanted the easy path.
And I talked to some of these corpses. Yeah, kind of just meandering. I don't know if I really have a goal for this stream. I'm down here, but if we do anything, well, you know, again, we'll see. And let me just look and make sure there's nothing else I want to do. I don't... Gale needs to eat a piece of armor. And I might give him, like, these shoes, but I kind of want to see if I can get more, like, another magical item. Oh, good. Okay, but the spike traps are going to be an issue. Guys! Guys! No. Well, we're off to a a really promising start. Oh, posture. Yeah. I'm sitting up. All right. Leave camp. Maybe I even leave the putrid bog. Cause like, what else is here? The blighted village. There's, yeah, like what's going on? Kill Kaga, steal the sacred. Okay, marina, tree. Oh, I could go do the spiders now, maybe. I was thinking like level 4 would be the time. Yeah. Where? I forgot how to get to the spiders. Oh, I think it's in the well down here in the village.
Very well.
Well, there you go, Mom. Another hydrate. Yeah, let's see about the spider now. I dealt with the what's its butts? I dealt with all of the eggies, so that shan't be a problem this time. But let's see, you know, let's just see what level 4 has to offer. Where is Shovel? Shovel's here?
Looking
Okay.
ahead.
Do you have the boots to not trigger the web? I do, but I think with the eggs gone, it doesn't super duper matter.
Don't burn yourself.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What if I... That's a 55% chance. Just trying to decide what, like, the best opening move is. There's Slip. No, too many hit points.
Let's get this
Blast.
over with.
1 point. Stealth successful. Where's she going? Oh, she's coming around. Critical miss. We're once again really off to a start, and now the camera is, oh goodness. So maybe this is not going to be a level 4 fight either. Let's find out. Okay, that's a speeder.
Covered.
Ooh, fun.
Nice searing smite. I can't then frenzy. I could play a little too.
On the victor's path.
Let's see. Eldritch Blast, always quality. Well. Oh wait, I said I don't want to blast the spider off of the ledge, right? Because I think she might actually have something I want. She has some kind of robe. I'm gonna not blast her off the edge. Yeah, nothing off the edge. Just hanging out. Friends. You can do this as a bonus action. It's cool. Institution. I could also just heal Karlak. That might be a better idea.
No bleeding out on my watch.
Everyone else is fine right now. Now. H-Bolt. Bone Chill's good. Firebolt's very good. Path is interrupted.
Danse macabre.
Okay, not too bad. Ooh. I could Sanctuary Karlak before the Spider Matriarch hits. That's a good idea. Love that. Okay. Oh, nope. She's decided to move. And Gale's immediately gone. Pretty cool. Okay.
Here you go.
Can get Gale up. That's good. Vicious Mockery. That's disadvantage. Dissonant Whispers would be a frighten and damage, right? Yeah. Did I frighten you? Yeah. Okay. Thank you,
In position.
Karlak. Run her around.
No holding back.
Now Will.
No
Can
time
get
to waste.
close. A little bit.
No choice but to keep going.
Hold person, maybe. Sleep I can't do. Friends, no. You have my flame, which, no. Ooh, Will should have blasted this spider off the edge. I didn't think about it, but... Nice. Okay. More HP for Gale. Yikes. Okay. Featherfall is not going to be of any use to me. Let's get just like over here. Okay, Karlak, what's your move? Healing potion.
On the victor's path.
I could bop her back that way. Never mind.
What now?
Gale's still struggling. I'm struggling. Gale's struggling the most. Whack with sword. Okay.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
42, 42, 25. That's worse. Just so, like, which one? Which one? Two. One for all three. Phew! Lovely. Gale, keep a move on further back. Bardlock down again. Cascara down. Leaving really only Will and a little bit of Gale.
Today you fool.
So there's one spider. I don't know if I can do it with just these two. Let's see. Humanoid. Priest, detect thoughts. Fear is good. Enfeeblement, I don't think. Do I know this spell? Oh, no, I don't. Oh, my wizard level is too low. Poison chromatic orb. There are just so many choices. Are you weak to anything in particular? No? Poison immunity, but what about a little bit of chilly billy? Oh, that was pretty good actually. Uh-oh, she's angry. Okay, this is a problem. I could help somebody up, but then they'd only be able to... I mean, maybe that's a good idea, though. Help people up and then just start healing.
Coming through.
I won't give in.
Shove spider. I kind of want Gale back up.
Swords, it's so
I know he's a little tender boy, but never mind. Attempts were made. Heal Karlak. Thunder Wave. Okay.
Bye forever, pal.
Gale is 80% wet tissue paper. But, you know, he's our buddy. That's not gonna do me good. That's a bonus action, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's all I have. Pommel strike. I just gotta do what I can here. Reckless attack or a bardic attack. Dazed.
no holding back.
Whacker. I can maybe do this. This is not impossible, but it will be hard. Okay, Will's still up. He's struggling, but he's still up.
No time to waste.
Just make a little...
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I think if I just...
May the gods take you first.
Ah! Hold on. Wait, so this is when... Oh. When I attack the target. Okay. You a dexterous baby, huh? I still have another attack? With my sword? No, not with my sword. I could do a pommel strike or a flourish. But I think I'm gonna hex. Okay. I'm gonna do any. I think I can make it. Maybe. I will not knock that very far. Dead. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna run. Just run far. It's gonna have to spend some... Yes. Yes. No.
Making my move. Okay, Gale is down. This is my time.
Oh, geez, hold on. Ah!
2 steps at a time.
No! Come on. Hold on. 45% versus, yeah, 42%. That would bop it back. How much would this do? 4 to 13. Okay, come on. Come on. Yes! Okay. Everyone's kind of having a time, though, but... Oh, wait, hold on. You need to go to Descara. And luckily...
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
And Karlak just needs to be helped
I
up.
need to hold on.
At least she's not directly under the big monster, because sometimes they, like, die under the big monster. This needs to go to Gale. This goes to me. And where's the other Spidey?
With haste.
Real quick. Short
Time to
rest.
get going.
And a save.
Quite ready for you.
Poisoner's Robe. Okay. I need to get some spells that deal poison, though. Whoa! Fancy man. Wow. Oh, that does acid. Do I have anything that does poison? Why not? I'll have to get some things that do poison.
Never a dull moment.
But that can be a problem for another time. Gale, do you want to eat... Maybe Gale can eat the shoes after my next long rest. Chromatic Orb can do poison? Oh, yeah. You are correct about that.
Let's get going.
So I'll pick that to use.
Don't waste a step.
I'm very proud of myself. That should not...
I feel a breeze. I wonder what's down there.
Even with, like, all of the failure. Also, yes, I will send these to Gale, but he can wait to eat them. He's just so hungry.
The book is locked tight when you try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
I quick saved, so if I can't get progression on this right now... Uh-oh. They don't like
The
it.
book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Ooh, Warlock saving throw. Do I get anything extra for that? No. Is that Coke Zero Sugar? No, it's bubbly. It's buble. It's the raspberry kind. It's very good.
The symbols move aggressively, probing your mental defenses. Your patron is there to defend
Nightbot.
you, but there's only so
Nightbot
much
yelled.
they can do.
Another page, please. I've been getting a lot of inspiration. I'm just gonna throw... Yeah, I'm okay with throwing like 2 away for that.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Come on, girly pop. I want to see if I can get it, and if not, I'm gonna reload the save. All right. Try again. Because I do want to get this. I want this book open. Did you read the book on your last playthrough? Yeah, I read the book last time. I had Astarion do it.
Well, after you.
The book. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more the book glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your... The symbols move aggressively, probing your mental defenses. Your patron is there to defend the world. You feel
Okay, one more.
claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you,
Now I
dragging
can-
you closer.
Start just blowing inspiration points. See if we can get... It's a 1 in 20 chance. And it's been 9s. That's a number that makes up 9. I want my arcane knowledge. Ooh. Ooh, the real question, I'm gonna have to have a snack at some point tonight, and I want to know what I should have. I don't know that I want to make popcorn again tonight. I could, but I don't know that I want to. You know. I'll think of something. Me and my lazy girl snacks.
The book, you try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more the book glyphs shift gently before your
I'll
eyes.
do this one more time and then I'll move on for now.
Slip into your mind, onto your lips. The symbols move aggressively, probing your mental defenses.
Okay, 2
Patron
for
is there
2.
to defend the world. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Time to steal the cat's TRATSs. No, no, no. Come on, game. Alright. Not today, it says. Maybe later. Cats can't eat vegan treats. They can't have vegan food. They have to have meat. They need it. Alrighty, grab the amethyst. Save it for a time when maybe I have like 2 more
At the ready.
inspiration points.
After you.
Or I'll open it off stream when I'm not just running through the options. Oh, there's a waypoint in here? I don't know why I'd need it. I mean, because this is kind of all that's in here. All right. I think I can leave this area. That would have been convenient 45 minutes ago, but it's also like you have to get to the end of the... But I don't know, but then there's just nothing there. Anyway. I feel like the party kind of needs another short rest.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
And then a long rest. Where is Karlak? Oh, girl.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Need to find a way forward.
Everyone's got long striders still, yeah? No? Gale needs it. He's so hungry. Can you only have one source of bardic inspiration? Or can
All's
you
well
have
that
2?
ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Let me see. Let me like find out. Okay, yeah, I think so. I think it can only be 1 because it says Gale is an invalid target and I cannot give myself bardic inspiration. Here we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yes?
He's still got his packed weapon and shovel is back in action. All right.
Light on my feet.
Goblin camp is over here. Mugwort?
Always room for more.
Ooh, a corpse. Gale is just so sure of himself that he's always inspired by himself. Mayhaps. Alright, I want to talk to you.
The corpse does not respond.
Oh. Okay, well, in which case I will take your things and...
Puke sting.
Can hear that guy from down there. That's interesting. Or up here. Ooh, and another route yonder. Is there something here? Actually, there may be. I should go check that. Oh, a hunter's stash that was empty. Where does that lead? I guess just around back. Oh, hi! Not my birthday. My birthday is in June, but if you are referencing I did, though, just put up an old VOD that was from my birthday around last year. So if you're referencing that, thank you. I understand that can be a bit misleading. But either way, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. Is this all that's over here? Let's find out. Oh, and a bag. That's kind of that zone of the map fleshed out.
Better not be cursed.
Ooh, healing potion was a good idea. Mayhaps I will go to the Goblin Village now. I'll at least polite my way into it. And then long rest, of course, before any blasting starts happening. I also always forget that I have the Song of Rest. Alright, team is slowly but surely making their way downtown. Oh, see, and look, a whole 15 experience just for walking over here.
Thicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows.
Well, oh, like right here is off limits. Okay.
Goblins ahead.
A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
I love
As the
Gale's new
symbol
robe.
glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I think deception. Deception's a good idea. Yeah, I get a +7. Could also do friends, which would be advantage. But I get a +8 bonus. I don't think I need friends. Yeah.
You? Well, guess we're in with all sorts these days. If you're here to see Draw Ragslin, you'll want to let him and the lads know you're one of us. There's a party on. Celebrating a raid we are. You'll need to wear our war colours.
I will not.
Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it.
What if I throw the poop at him? I think it might get me in trouble. So I'm gonna quick save, but I may fling the poop at him. Elixir of the Colossus. Bardic Inspiration. Thank you, Karlak.
My eyes! You shitey feck shite!
Well, see, that was a bad idea, wasn't it? But that's what happens when you do that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the poop. I spent time with a 4-year-old yesterday, and I can confirm that the youngest amongst us, it's all toilets, all the way down. That is their favorite thing to talk about. All right.
Nice to have this across the mug. Go on. Don't skimp, neither.
No.
Them's the rules. You follow them now, or you follow them dead. What? Do it, or don't, you bloody ranger.
See, if I throw it at them, then we're just gonna have to fight again. Now... Because if they... But if I can take them out before the war drum, then there's no way for the other dudes to know. Yeah, Griffin, that's what I was thinking. Where is the drum? Because I gotta... Hold on. Hi, D-Man. Welcome back. You didn't miss too much. I did the spider matriarch fight and won by... by a very close margin. So Gale now has a fancy new robe. Oh, that's the war drum. Okay. That's all war drum. I wish... this buddy were faster. Can have him get just up here. There we go. Okay. That's the war drum.
Fuck yes.
There's two both near the gate. Yeah, I spy one. There we go. That's one hit.
Jimmy on the go.
And send Karlak in for distractions. Okay, I just see the crew chest. Don't see another war drum.
Still breathing.
The other should be directly opposite of that one. I just see the chest and a bucket. I will... How about... I put a lot of these folks to sleep. Okay, hold on. I do... Okay, I can just do these two. Okay.
Imperial.
Nice. That's gonna be really good.
Maybe I should. No.
Let's have a little.
He doesn't seem to have a war drum. Wow, that was good.
Battle favors the fearless.
Wow, also very strong efforts, folks. Missed. Where are you running? Could scare this one. Never mind. And 2. Very good. Oh, the other warg.
Blood comes easy these days.
Never mind. Okay. And I shove. No point. Grabbing Will. That's dealt with. And new bonus action.
Fearless.
Bummer. Ooh. Delicious. Okay, where are you going? Why are you going? I'm so nervous.
Put him up.
Wow.
Need to learn the hard way.
Karlak is not lacking in anything. Oh, there we go. Bit delayed.
Where do I go from here?
Blast. Pretty pleased. Oh, you can't do that. Shovel's a wee bit wounded.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Pawn to cleric 4? I've never heard that. That was amazing.
No time to rest?
Okay, that went really well. Look at all of this good stuff. Can Will wear that? I think Karlak can. Where am I going? I'll go back that way in a second. Good. Good job. Guys.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
It's just so embarrassing.
Watch how you go.
There we
There's a trap.
go. No, nobody saw that at all. Oh God! I just wanted to see if there were any extra little goodies over here. Turns out there were baddies.
Trap.
Ah!
Be cautious.
Just won't step in it. Okay. I thought you got experience for that, but I guess I was wrong. Okay. There was a chest over here. I think there's still a couple bodies to loot. Nice. Actually, you know, send some of these to Will. You know, Gale already has a source of fire, so I'll just do that. Okay, my character refuses to climb over there, I guess. It's fine. The others can just be where they are. Oh. You know what? I can probably just randomly eliminate these goblins too. But let's talk to them first.
Tribe?
Tribe? Scribe.
Tribe!
Tribe.
Tribe!
Oh!
Wrong touche! Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
Boss Ragslin, eh? Must be the goblin in charge.
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh?
You saw a flaming fist. Where?
You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging
I still have to
magic.
go over there.
Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious.
Were there any survivors?
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the flaming fist? Pile of smoking corpses.
Do you happen to know the way to Moonrise?
You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
Right, well.
What about the priestess?
What else not? The priestess.
Oh, you know what? I kind of just want to do this.
Blessed be to God.
Will, move out of the way, please. There we go. That'll do. Blood and alcohol, huh?
This is gonna feel good.
I'll just leave it.
This is my time.
Well. Ah! That didn't work. Oops. No! Well, there we are.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Let's have a look.
Ooh. I will take potion of vitality.
How
Okay,
much farther
cool.
can I go?
Good stuff. Scroll of Speak with Dead, I will send to Gale, but I think I can probably just add that to wares.
What's in here?
I don't know if I've been all the way back here. Uh-oh.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
Where are you from?
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a
Oh,
pale
yeah,
young
this
woman
happens.
with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen.
Why is it happening now?
They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
That thing's shielding us. Incredible.
I'm gonna look at the artifact.
Whatever power the artifact possesses, it shows no sign of it now.
Yeah, I love that hat.
That might be worth a look.
The hat's really good. I love that my horns pop out of it. Like, it's just all good. Ooh, a rotten mushroom. And some holy water. I'm gonna send that to Will. Oh, I don't want to take the mountain pass. No, 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 no. Oh, I just heard all of these guys scream and fall dead again. Nice. That's one bug that I hope they don't patch. Nothing over here? Doesn't really look like it.
Your desire.
Alright, no fights just yet.
What path lies before me?
Oh, I forgot I turned my webcam off and didn't turn it back on. 1 second.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Hello, Volo. Still quite a ways from level 5.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Quite the trove. How'd you get your hands on all this?
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
Alright. What do you have? I got me some wares. What do you have today? Oh, a doom hammer. Let me see about that for Karlach, maybe. Tenacity, when you miss an attack, deal 3 bludgeoning damage anyway. That's pretty good. And, it's pretty good. There is this great club too, but also apparently Gale can eat the Doomhammer. And where heals a target. Ooh. Okay, I want to make some purchases here. Green dye, blue dye, sea green dye. A lute. Another lute. And a war pick. That's pretty cool. Wait. What am I proficient in? Can I? Unknown. So then could I use a war pick? Because that would be way cooler even than a sword. Who can... hold on. Well, they're martial weapons. But it says only 4 of them. It's kind of cool, though. Anyway. Well, here, let me, like, save and see. I can also give Gale some food here in a minute.
I got stuff if you got coin.
Okay. I want... Oh. Well, see there. It already says not proficient. I don't know why I... But Karlak could use it, but not the Warhammer. Alright, never mind. It was a pipe dream. I wanted to be a cool... I don't know, like a hex girl. That's what I'm going for. Doomhammer for you. I will take these shoes. And now I'm broke.
Get moved.
I'm gonna give the spider boots to Gale because he's already got he's already got like the spider gown, I guess. Double checking that nobody else has anything I super want to get rid of. Does Gale already know this spell? I can't seem to learn it, but... Pop one of my wares. I think I'm gonna get rid of the chromatic orb one too, because I already know how to do that. Just some light inventory management. Yeah. I think the Doomhammer is good because the Sword of Justice with Tear's Protection as a Bardlock, I can't always be using a spell. So I think that the Doomhammer is a much better thing for Karlak to have. And I have, oh, I already have a helmet for Karlak. This haste helm, maybe Will could have it, and Karlak could just have this. Yeah, that's good. And just like sending it all to Gale. Magic missile can go to Wares. I think this can too. I'll keep that one. That's a useful spell. That's also a useful spell. Okay.
disarm you and roar you the truth. I got stuff if you got coin.
Great. Upgrades for the team. Got some money back.
Get moving. The true souls are coming. The Lounders awake.
Check in on Volo.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Yeah, I don't know when I would use protection from good and evil. I'm trying to think of, like, you know, when are some encounters I'd know ahead of time? Maybe House of Hope? And it's good for a long rest, and you cannot long rest in the House of Hope. So that's not a bad idea, is keeping them for that, honestly. I'm gonna perform along too. I would like Bardic Inspiration here. Wait, no, it's only, I don't need Bardic Inspiration. I thought I was gonna crit fail that.
Huh? That was good. Carry it on, Pigeon.
And if you saw him kill manlings, you'd have to yell, hum, fa!
Yep, keep performing.
Why? He's a meatier creature than any I've spied. Oh, Balderdash.
Oi, stranger! You meddling with my pigeon. He's talking stupid now.
No.
Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke it.
No.
Wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
I'll get you later, buddy. You'll be fine.
I don't fancy tasting this thing.
My name's Grimmer, idiot.
Is it even a bird?
It's got to be like any other chicken, don't it? It's just bloody plain. Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts,
Hi, Bancy.
skills, guts?
All that and more.
And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing.
Well, for starters, that's no chicken, it's an owl bear.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not?
What are the rules?
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mates. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose.
Okay.
Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird.
When you did it, it was an actual chicken? Interesting. Sounds fun.
Fun? Show a bit of respect, mate. This is serious business. Besides, we gotta agree state.
Okay. How am I supposed to do this?
game! Move your eyes!
I just run? Okay.
Go on! Getting close to the beast. If he bites, just bite him back. Chase! That! There!
Hold on, wait. Apparently I didn't have speak with animals up.
Run! Get me!
Oh, see those posts? No. Let me try again.
Safe. There. Run!
Something good here, I hope.
That's the game done. Come here.
Okay, so did I do that right? Hold on. I'm a little confused, honestly, by the rules.
Well, looky! That thing works even better in a chicken. Reckon we won't eat it after all.
Oh, I did win.
Pardon? You're what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win chicken chase. Says so in the rules.
What if I
As
could
the symbol
shape
glows,
shift?
power courses through you. Authority.
We're having fun. Why ruin it now? Why ruin it now? Yeah. I'm gonna cast friends.
All right. No need to get weepy over it, like. Here.
Thank you. And now I'm gonna get away from you. Where'd that owlbear go? Not here. I feel like I can hear it, but I can't see it. Okay, I'm just gonna still kind of stay away from Krolla and maybe not talk to her. Oh wait, come here. No, come here.
Mother gone. Hungry.
Come to camp.
New home. Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
You hungry? Meat ain't ready yet. Dwarves take an age to roast.
Where did you find a dwarf?
He found us. Don't know what he was doing here or where he came from. Lads inside are trying to get answers out of one of his mates.
Was one of his mates a druid?
Nah, druids are all beardy and woodsy, ain't they? This lot were a scabby gang of tomb robbers. Had a big old war bear with them, though. Took 5 of our meanest lasses to chain it up. We'll beat the fight out of it and make it one of our own.
I can get you answers. Where's the prisoner?
Enjoy poking holes in people, do ya? He's inside. Keep to the right and follow the screams.
Okay. I'm gonna quick save again, just because I feel the need.
I ain't paid to talk.
Okay. Healing potion up here. We're also, I think, up here. Wait. There are... Oh yeah, I think I can't go past them.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Think you rule the world just 'cause you got a scary face? Ha!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'll just say the first one. A lot of assumptions here.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces. But no more. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss me, or I'll kick your head in, on face.
How about you kiss my feet instead? What if I friends it? I will friends it. Yeah!
Ugh. Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
Not so high and mighty after all.
Don't push it, worm. I can...
Oh no. Uh-oh. If I fight back, are the other people gonna join? This will be interesting. Oh. Just realized me party was not attached because of the chicken run. So I'm just gonna pretend we didn't see that. I'm getting ready for snack time. I still don't know what I want my snack to be. Like, I don't want to make anything. I already have a lot of dirty dishes that I still need to deal with. Because, you know, I live in a small Los Angeles apartment. I am my own dishwasher. See what? I don't know. What are you talking about? Nothing happened. There we go. All my friendos are back. I'm like nervous. Oh, I'm trying to decide, like, should I progress in the goblin area or should I maybe move on to another thing now? You know. Ugh. I could go over here and do the stuff in this village. That's not the worst idea. I want to come back to the goblins later. I need a long rest and I need confidence and maybe half a level. Or, well, yeah, half a level at least. And yeah, mostly just confidence. I don't feel quite ready. I want to see if I can get to level 5 because that's going to be a lot of fighting. I know there's stuff I can do over yonder that I can do pretty much, I think, without taking a lot of damage. We'll see. Thank you, D-Man. I know, it's an annoyance for sure. Let's see. I'll go this way. I don't think too much will burn down before I get in here.
Smoke. Something's burning. What's inside?
Ooh.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
I'll just say what the hell's happened here.
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Okay. Yeah, stand mixers are wonderful, and they do take up a lot of space.
Keep pushing!
Ravengard. He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
We can do it! Put your backs into it! Push!
That's right! 3, 2, 1, push!
I love being a bard. Oh. Oh, see, I'm helping.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time! Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you
Yeah, there's somebody upstairs. Oh, there's the stairs.
The heat coming off that door.
Stop
Open
wasting
it,
time.
Smell trouble.
Can I? Yeah. Oh wait, they said opening it could cause trouble. I don't remember if there's another way in. Oh, maybe this one too.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks, Miss.
Okay, I will also help this other guy. Hold on. Ah! Can I?
Fire! Hurry!
Investigation,
Get this
I
thing
guess?
off me!
Okay, I got him.
Thank you. Now. Right.
All right, just kind of speeding through this. Come on, girly pop.
Making me sweat. Eat it!
Okay, that's almost down.
Salutations.
Gale apparently can't do anything. Typical.
None can escape me.
I think we can all leave like that. Where's the dude? Oh, he has to be helped up, I think. Floric seemed to be fine. Oh, he's up. Okay. I think we can all exit turn-based mode and probably just jump down. I don't know. Can't hardly see.
Can't give up now.
Yeah, let's go this way, folks.
Mary.
Cool. I think that worked.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
All right.
Teach us care when we...
Cheesy garlic bread? Ooh, that sounds really good right now.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me?
Yeah, of course.
The dowry.
Yeah.
She'd know where it is. It's for her sister's wedding. Miri had it when she ran out.
Okay.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped.
Got him though.
Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
Sad.
Mirilith. Farmer.
The spell's power.
And then I think I can come back when I have
Swift as my feet can
the
carry
dowry.
me.
For now, I will leave him to be sad. Lots of soap bars down here. Decent amount of gold on these corpses. Oh, why am I Gale?
What now?
Who is Karlak speaking to? Hold on. Wait, Will? Guys, what? Oh, here we are.
By the main...
That was weird.
What's become of you?
A story best left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father.
Grand Duke, you say? What does this rescue work to you?
I'll empty every last of the Council of Four's coffers if I must. Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city. Baldur's Gate needs him now, more than ever.
Trust us to see it through, Counselor.
Okay. Yeah. Absolute's cult is based at Moonrise Towers. That's where they've taken the Duke.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
Alright. I'll find him.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow.
It's going pretty
I
well,
will
Balfour.
seek reinforcements and join you when I can.
So Father said. I won't...
Fist to work.
Ooh.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
You know, I had the Jolt Shooter,
Great God Helm.
and that was my bow all through my playthrough with my main character.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Hey-ho.
Can any of you use... Ooh, she can use a longbow.
At the ready.
That's pretty good. Can you
Sharp
use
as
a
ever.
longbow? Longbow, no. Karlak can. I think the spell sparkler...
Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
I mean, that's really good. But I know that I'm going to eventually outgrow that. The bow I probably will not outgrow, because I never did at any point during my first playthrough with Leia.
Great God Helm.
Same with this. I think it's gonna be the bow, and I think I'm gonna give it to Karlach. Enjoy, honey. And can anybody else use this?
No one back home will ever believe this.
No. I don't think quite anybody can.
Defender of the people. We're a long way from
Gale, I
Waterdeep.
don't think can even have a crossbow.
Lovely day this. For now.
Yep. This is trash now.
Come on,
But
let's go.
Karlach's now got one of the best in the game. It is
At least
really
things
good,
have stayed
in my
interesting.
opinion.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Well, he's not just any Grand Duke. He's Ulder Ravengard, the most influential Duke in the city.
All my time in Baldur's Gate, and I didn't know Ravengard, even though Ravengard had children. There
Just
we
the
go.
one.
That's fine.
Yours truly. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
What do you think the drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Alright, anything else?
I'm all for it.
Yeah, what was it like?
Not
being
so
a-
enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Hey. Good wine, I'll toast to that.
Hear, hear. Though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company, and a better buzz.
When we would have doubt.
I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna go find a snack. Because I've been saying that. And I need more water. Couple minutes, tops.
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
One step in front of the other, Gale.
Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Hello. 'Tis I. I had fruit gushers. They were pretty good.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were you after the Duke? How about that?
Absolute wants him.
Where were you trying to take the Duke? 100 grand, that's right.
The
Were you
corpse
successful?
remains silent.
No, you don't know.
It does not know.
How did you die?
Fell. Dagger. Neck. Stupid.
They do still make fruit gushers. They are yummy. What were you doing at the inn?
Reading.
The spell's power.
Right. Bye. I just like talking to all of the dead people that I can.
Should mind my step.
I can't help it.
In this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken. and
Ooh, a
so is it
ladle.
done.
Hello. Wakey wakey.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Archer. Roof. Should have seen.
The corpse remains silent.
They read.
What was your profession?
Mail.
Male? Okay.
From.
Interesting.
The spell's power.
Oh, cause they have like a matriarchal society, right? That sounds about right to me. Oh, don't loot that body. Don't loot that body.
Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
You can loot this
Teach us
body
care
though.
When we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is
Send that to
spoken,
Will.
and so is it done.
Save. There is really nothing like Eldritch Blast for just getting through the environment in this game.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Do you know of any survivors? Probably not, honestly.
Or dying.
The corpse remains silent.
Gauntlet. Marilla.
Where are you from?
Baldur's Gate.
Night, Mom. Love you. Get some good sleep. An affectionate letter, probably. Let's see. Oh, it was.
Certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, help.
Oh.
That might be worth a look. I'm way too big.
Okay, everyone's just taken a little bit of fire damage. Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. I know. Guys. Gonna have to long rest again very soon. It's risky to just take a stroll in here right now, I feel. But there's also, like, stuff in here.
What's hiding here?
Yeah, I was wondering why Karlach wasn't just immune to fire. Because I kind of thought she was. Oh no! Shovel's hole. I don't think I super need to go into any of those rooms.
No traps, please.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and
Alright. Was there anything else up here? Oh no, there's just like these barn areas back here. If I jump down, how much damage do I take? Let's see. Nice. Wait, girly pop. 3. That's fine. Sweet key. Oh yeah, I should heal up here because I'm kind of worried about what happens. Wait, this ox I thought was supposed to be alive. Oh, it's the other one. Because I think this ox might give me trouble.
On my mind.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Telling him not a monster. Roll friends.
No. You're not one of them at all.
Oh.
I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
It's alright. What happened here?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
Do you know the dead ox outside?
Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Did you kill the goblin in the stable?
Yes. It was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Good job, buddy. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Just gonna loot and leave. Oh, a loot! A broken loot. Speaking of a loot and leave.
What was... Never mind.
I am really looking forward to upgraded Eldritch Blast.
What was... Never mind.
What was, I'm trying to remember what kind of order I should be leveling from here. Like if I should
A human
continue into
man
Warlock
awaits you,
next,
a
or
spell crackling at his fingertips.
into Bard. I'm gonna tell him to wait. Don't blast me, dude.
He freezes, waiting on your next word.
Okay, oh, I'm not gonna intimidate. I'm just gonna persuade.
Oh, Helm's Orbs. I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
I forgot about this. Focus on hitting 6 with one class or the other. Well, but was it level... I'm trying to remember when Will got the upgrade to his Eldritch Blast that boosted it. But I think I'll just give them like their... Maybe you're right. Yeah, like I could give them their first level in their multi-class that they have now. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, this way.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
And that dowry, though, was it back there and I just walked right past it? Oh. Oh, there. Now I can see. Oh, yeah, there is...
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Yeah, that's true. Doesn't cost that much to respec. I think there's traps down here. I gotta... Sholoma roll. Now I think I remember this place. Almost certainly I do. I'm gonna long rest in case things go poorly. I just feel the nerves. It's a good idea. Oh no. Girly pop doesn't feel so good.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
I'll rub my hands, I guess.
The ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
Chukilgate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost.
No, you're fine.
I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Yeah, I'll just tell her to chill out. Great.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Yeah. I gotta change my hair back. I was messing around with it the other night. I want it back in the little braids when it's not in the hat.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Oh, you're cool. I forgot what my guardian looked like. Hi. So cool. Yeah, who the hells are you?
Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before.
And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Okay. They're so cool. I forgot.
We haven't much time, so listen closely.
I love the character creator.
There is
I love
great
playing around with it.
potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
Well, I didn't betray the Emperor in my first playthrough.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
The Emperor was there with me at my final fight. And things happened that I won't talk about. But yeah. Here, let's see. Let's get... Oh. Definitely my aminal speech. I'll feed Gale now.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. She told me she was watching over me.
You had the same dream too, huh?
An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word?
Yeah, something's delaying our transformation. Why not? Yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah.
If so, we have far more to learn about the powers at play here. Our ignorance as to the exact nature and intent of our saviors is hardly cause for celebration. I hope your confidence proves well-founded. God knows we could use all the help we can get.
All right.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
You can eat. What do I want you to eat? You cannot eat Karlach's stuff. I think he can eat the speedy light feet. I'm kind of fine with that. I don't think I'm going to get a lot of use out of that.
Thank you. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you.
Okay.
It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on.
I might just be about to remedy that.
Oh,
You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
We
Gale.
enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Yikes, Gale. You thought you knew better than Mister? You're more a fool than I thought.
Quite. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Go for it, Gale.
Very well.
All right.
Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I guess you rolled out flowers and chocolates all together then.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Oh, Gale. Oh my.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
I'll ask how he's still alive.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You will die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
I'll just say, is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
You're fine.
That you truly are a soul. I thank you all. I understand. I stand at a precipice.
Oh, you're
now.
fine, Gale. Gale, you're fine.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Let's see. Mighty Lord of the Story.
Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. And he tried. With a spell of his own Mistril, she was called, as Karsus aimed his... Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. The goddess of magic is all magic. It was the end of Mistril. As the child who would be a god was turned to an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
Okay, so let's see. So that moment in time, all magic
For
was
a spell,
gone.
Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. Try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. If it should ever come to that, I will find the remotest... I will await. I promise I will not betray. If worst comes to worst, I know. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere.
All right, Gale's fine.
Looking ahead.
Let me continue doing things. I already gave Gale Bardic Inspiration. Let me go give that to Will. You get inspo. And you get inspo. Oh. There we go. Why is only Astarion here? Where is Karlach? Oh, there's another section of the camp over there. I see. Where was the one that I liked? It was the ballerina buns, but... Oh, that one has bangs. Cute. But it was the one with the braids. That one. Here we go.
To think, Gales had this devastating orb within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
Astarion. Astarion.
I've already apologized. Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Maybe later? Oh wait, no, maybe that's too flirty. No, just, I need to know how we'll feed you in the future.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons.
teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead. As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
Yeah, I love that you could just, like, bite enemies with him in your party. How do you...
It's simple. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done... Yes and no. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
You let it out, girly. Alright. Let me finish making everybody buff.
Got it.
Oh, he already has it. That's right. Okay. Yeah, only from one source. That lasts for 10 turns. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can really do. I always like to check, though. Will has his silly little packed weapon. I need to find a better weapon for Will. Alas. And Gale, you need your mage armor. Shovel's already here. Could get the mage hand out, I guess. And I think that's it, right? Alright.
Let's move. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Already feeling better.
Well met.
Will's fine. Talk to Karlak real quick. You gonna send him this time? Good question.
What's on your mind?
That's a really good question. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm romancing him, so it's not like it would negatively impact our relationship. I don't know.
So Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but I know.
Talk about the artifact.
I don't understand how exactly, but I felt it go to you.
You don't want it back?
I do, but the artifact has a will of its own, and powers to enforce it. It likely won't let me take it back. The best I can do is to stay
Oh, Griffin,
close,
that's a good point. Oh no.
bide my time. Eventually, I'll need to take it. Then, I'll have to see what can be done about that. I suppose, if we're going to keep helping each other, I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
I think in terms of Shadowheart, I will, unless I'm doing like an evil playthrough, she's always gonna make the good choice in the end, I think. Yeah, I don't care who you worship, we have bigger
True.
problems.
I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Okay, tell me more.
All right. I assume you've heard of her?
She doesn't sound very appealing.
The night brings comfort. Through loss, we find acceptance. In the arms of the Dark Mother, we find peace.
There has to be something more that draws people to Shar.
Most fear the dark, like children. Because in darkness they see their fears reflect. But Shar teaches us to step beyond fear. Beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. pain, hope, the promise of better days. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
Yeah, how exactly do Shah worshippers turn people to their goddess?
We tear down the lies, we destroy false art. There's often suffering, death,
just conversion.
Even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
Well, sounds evil.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff
Sorry,
to
Shadowheart.
arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness, and we're in this together. But I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals.
Let's see.
And sometimes it causes terrible pain.
Anything I can do to help
don't
with it?
think so.
There, good
But you're sweet
approval.
to ask. Pain is sacred. I'd like to hope there's more to it than I cannot say. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Let's see.
She took me in. She's my mother. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell. What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Yes.
No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all. I have had certain memories. If I manage to return to Baldur's... Of course. It is an act of faith, not fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you.
Oh, okay. So we're doing well, looks like. Yeah, I think we're doing well. Lizelle, anything you want?
Speak.
No. Bye. And okay, cool. I'm out of here. I will play for a little bit longer. Should at least see about making it further down this way. How do I deal with down days? Anxiety attacks, well, I can't say I
That's
don't get
far
them,
enough.
but
What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
down days, comfort shows, video games, talking with friends if I can, that kind of stuff, without involving other human beings. TV shows, video games. Yeah. Maybe art if you can. Let's see. Deception seems strong here. Could just tell her I just want to trade. It is a charisma roll. Yeah.
Trade with what? Your life was ours the moment you walked in here.
Yeah,
We've
well.
disarmed the traps. Come down.
Well, now she's failing perception checks.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
So this doesn't get me any experience.
What's the story?
So I'm basically just disarming these for funsies, is what I'm understanding.
Trap. Be cautious. If not over, then through. Be wary. This place is trapped.
I thought it did too, but I feel like you'd see it pop up above your head. I could have checked my experience between, like, disarming them and not, but dang, it's still a while until I hit 5.
You followed me.
Ooh, a lever I shouldn't touch.
That'll fit in my pack.
That's no good.
I have something to ask.
Well, Don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
How about... You have a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Protection? How about just, do you have anything else to trade?
Plenty, if the finer things don't appeal.
Alright. Ooh, a hand drum. Deep lilac dye, that sounds pretty. Black and... Ooh, black and furnace dye, red dye. I will actually take all of that for Karlach. Mellow fruit dye. I'll take some indigo. I'll take some deep lilac. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. We have some wares to sell.
Can't show you the...
Just like getting... I'm spending too much of my character's money on... on just fashion items. But I think it's fine. Can I dye my violin? Yeah? No. It was worth a shot.
Wonder if the fists pay better than this lot. You don't want to keep Zar...
You? The way you handled Zaris? You're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
Maybe, but you don't look very expensive.
Not to you, perhaps. But those of actual taste might disagree. For the return of her prize artist, my patron will measure her gratitude in gold. Tenfold whatever ransom these clots try to squeeze from you, I guarantee it.
Who is your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions.
Okay, yeah. Speak to Bram. I think I need to talk probably to what's-her-butt first, though.
Here, make your fella draw me something. You got coin? Yeah, alright.
Hello.
But who are you?
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
Job? You were ready to kill me a moment ago.
Still am as it goes. Take it as a mark of respect. But right now, I reckon we're better off friends than enemies. You interested or not?
What is it?
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them.
Oh, yeah.
Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that ship. I'm offering hard coin, not idle answers. All you need to know is that I'm willing to pay a hideous sum to get it back. Unopened. Good. Backtrack along the road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies. Time was. No one. Find whoever did this and remind them why.
Those two usually end up dying, so I may or may not just, like, take the stuff. Hello, Sal. I can always quick save and see if I want to, you know. Will's not gonna like it. But, you know. Maybe I shouldn't be back here, but oh, there's a puppy.
Can't risk
guys.
Best get in and out.
Oopsies. Anyway. I'm sorry, did something happen? I didn't see anything. I think my finger just kind of slipped and, you know, pressed F8. But can I just walk through here? They said they disarmed the traps.
Nothing to see here.
But I want to talk to the puppy. There's a puppy down there. Can I talk to the puppy?
I need a quick word.
Talk to puppy?
The dark smells wrong. Not night dark. Wheaten dark.
Other puppy?
Around and around again.
Had a peach of a shot on you as you came in.
Okay. Well, there's goodies in there. And in here, it looks like more goodies.
That might be worth a look.
And a burrow hole.
Careful.
Oh, it says there's strange stone. Oh.
Find out what it seeks to hide.
Hello. Where does this elevator go to?
Don't give me trouble now.
Okay.
When I was getting used to the sky again.
Oh,
Fear
below.
not, Bardlock. Sun, moon, and stars will still be there.
Right near the Mushroom Kingdom.
Pretty spectacular, isn't it?
No book or painting could ever do its strange beauty justice. But perhaps our story.
Send to Carla.
I'd love to, thanks.
I forgot that I had gotten some colors for Karlak. That's better.
All right. What now?
Time for another quick save.
Can't slow down. Couple turns should do it. What's happening?
Nice. Ooh. Cool arrows.
Anything of use?
I admire your courage, Gale.
Yeah, I don't need to be down here right now, but I am here.
Any particular reason?
Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
These fungal spores are everywhere.
I don't need to be down here right now.
More are coming.
That voice. Do you hear it too?
They're coming. They're coming.
I'll just say, tell me I'm not imagining that voice.
That's a Myconid. And it's warning us.
They are coming. You are coming.
Although I was very excited, of course, when I played this the first time, because I was playing Circle of Spores. So it was just like, ah! The mushrooms, my people. Oh, there's a Minotaur right over there. I'm gonna not get involved any further at the moment. I'm gonna go back up.
Seems simple enough.
To where I was. Let's see. Let me maybe see about doing that shipment quest. How do I get back up? Ah, this way. Barricade. Some stuff.
Something over there.
Oh. Wait, can they see that if I do that?
If everyone else minds their business,
Nope.
I'll be fine.
Don't mind if I do.
One day I'll catch a break.
Just slightly sticky fingers.
I want to have a word.
Hello, Brem.
Something I can help you with? I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
You're insane if you think I'm gonna pay that much. No.
Aye, off my rocker, me. So you best not push me too far, eh?
Alright, yeah. That's fine. These folks will probably not be alive in a little bit, so it's kind of fine either way.
You seem a nice sort.
Alright, let's see about doing that quest. And then maybe that can be the thing that I do, you know? That's the Risen Road. I'm still not entirely sure because I still think that, you know, I might be a wee bit underleveled. These guys are pretty tough to take on. But I'll give it a go. Wait. The back way in is over here, yeah? No. Oh, no. I think I was going the right way. Oh, wait, no, it was here. I went a bit past. Yeah, I know about the traps. There we go. Okay, wait, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I have 1733 experience. Let me disarm and see if that changes. Close. Yeah, that did nothing. Okay. So it's basically just to not, you know, Come on, team. Thank you. Okay, nice little save again. Well, you didn't waste your life in the sense of, like, you know... You didn't die to too many traps.
If we don't deal with them gnolls, none of us are getting out of here alive.
Persuade... Oh, I don't need Bardic Inspiration.
Fine. There.
That's curious.
I'm gonna let them... Maybe? Yeah. I was like... Maybe we can get some damage progress here. Now that guy's gonna be a bit of a trouble. 20%? I'll risk it. It worked! Thank you, Shovel. Rebuke him hellishly. Down. Very good.
Take the leader down! We'll try to hold the rest back!
Okay. Okay, come on. Ooh. Why Will? Just really going for Will. You. Might get lucky with the hyenas. Just 3 damage, okay. Alright, I'm going to... Can I hold person? I can. Could. That might actually be a good idea. And I will heal Will. That gives temporary hit points. Very good. Is this Dirge? No. No, so I'm playing the Oops All Tieflings, and then there's Gale Party, where I have a Bardlock, a Barbarian, a Roguelock, and a Wizard. And I'm playing like mostly sarcastic choices. What if I just wallop? Oh, I walloped pretty hard there. I haven't done a Dirge run yet. That'll either be like my 3rd or my 4th run. Because I want to do a Selûnite Cleric romances Shadowheart run, and I also want to do a Dirge run. And then I have just a bunch of other characters I've made in the character creator because I want to try the classes, and I think they'd be really, really fun.
That won't work.
What, fire on the hyena? What do you mean? I will grant this guy sanctuary for now. Why not? he just shoot the backpack? I think that's what I saw. Well, this is one of the best this fights has ever gone for me so far. Nice. Well, Will could use some help again. Take the hyena out. Dang. Wow.
Cry about it.
Reckless attack. Good, good, good. I wasn't frenzied? I should be. Oh, yeah, because that, like, Legacy of Avernus thing, I think, takes all of my stuff. Regrettably. %. 50%. Nice.
Forever dauntless.
Again.
One down. Although I think they will try and kill you if the other people die, so I don't know. Okay.
This'll be mean! My life, part 12. The boring opponent.
My turn. You're not gonna like this one.
Try something else.
Okay. Here we go. Why is my guardian like butting in on this fight? Shoosh.
This is my
Missed.
time.
Wow. Big blast. Yeah, I tried to do this fight offline a couple of times and it never went this well, and I'll tell you what the difference is. The difference is that I stood at the back of the cave until the dialogue just kind of triggered. That was entirely the difference. Jeez. Do I want to heal Will again? Sure.
Smell blood.
Just keep on keeping on. Does that miss because it's already bone chilled? I'm not sure. Ooh.
I need your help.
Bardlock. I don't know.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Okay, one more. Yeah.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Karlak could use a potion.
Let's get going.
Alrighty.
Poor lad. He deserved better. And so does his coin.
Should have looted him faster. Shattered flail, a mace. Interesting. Oh, they can go mad? No, this is going in my wares. I'm gonna sell that.
This one is a true soul parasite. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
I'm not sure about this.
Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
But I do like the luck of the Far Realms. It's good to have every once in a while, honestly. I had my first character take like a tadpole or two.
Your mind
I don't think I'm gonna go
swells
too
as it
illithid though.
subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer.
Good. You have grown your...
But I do have a wormy brainy now. Yeah, favorable beginnings is what it is. Although I can do a couple of other things. Concentrated blast is really good. And then Luck of the Far Realms, yeah. I did that. Anyway. Okie dokie.
These boots have seen everything.
Alright, I got their ears. Ooh. Hold on, more things to loot. Ooh, wait. Wait a minute, I can't use a scimitar. But I can use a rapier. Really? Annoying. Well...
On the blood. What does it mean?
I don't know. I can't examine it. Sorry.
What's hiding here? Wish I had a bag of holding.
Alright, back in the hole to talk to the guy. I may actually just, like, quick save, like, kill him and open the box. Because I kind of want to remember if it's worth having. So just real quick, I'll be taking these things. And then I'm gonna quick save. And then Will's gonna help me with a little science project. Will...
take to fight.
Well. Inside the box is death.
Flick of the wrist.
Oop.
This is Zaris's chest. Would probably be worth a few coin to her.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but who knows what's inside? It could be worth more than any purse she'll offer.
Yeah. I think I will. I think I will. Wait, but the coin I was promised, maybe I should have talked to him first. Hold on. Hold on, let me get the coin I was promised first. What's in that flask? I believe it's... Is it not like a spectator or a beholder? I've opened it before. I opened it during the Cazador fight. That's when I used it. Spectator, yeah. It's a big boy, is what it is.
Thank the gods that's over. Might have been more survivors. I don't suppose you saw any of my crew alive out there.
No, grim sight.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Ooh, maybe... What are you transporting?
For some... He gets his...
Talents are the currency of a merchant network called the Zhentarim. Led by the mysterious Perigost of Darkhold, their dealings are far from scrupulous.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Deception. Darkhold was getting concerned. I've been sent to retrieve the shipment. Let's go. What? No, I'm doing it again.
Zaris won't be happy. But if you haven't stopped by our Joaquin's rest... Passphrase at the door is...
Okay. Cool. Although I think that means it's one more dude I gotta...
This.
What? Oh my goodness. And with Bardic Inspiration. Wow. Come on. Haha, very funny. Yeah, first try. First try. Jeez. Okay. Well, I could wrap up that quest entirely real quick. I forgot to find the dowry. It just kind of ran off. Oh wait, no.
Have to keep going.
Wander on down here and probably will have to then attack everybody again. One more fight.
Check. Move knife. Check. Jock the arm. Hanging all's that
Lamps, lads! Sealed lamps! Don't. Any luck finding my people?
I saved Rugen.
Then I'm in your debt. Didn't think you'd get your coin based on spinning some tale, did you?
Well, he's not here yet.
Blade at the ready.
What if Will does a little science experiment?
Picks a fight.
Will! I was really, really hoping that she would go flying. She did not. Alright, that person is held onto. Ooh.
Holding back.
Pretty good. Will can't do anything except have this potion, and so he shall. And this Bellar person. Guess I can always go fight their buddies over here too. Might mean I have to fight the wolves, which will be sad. Oh, hello. Ooh. I had to fight these people in my last playthrough. I don't remember why. I think I told her that that her friends were dead and I'd opened the shipment, and then she fought me and I was like, alrighty. Pretty sure that's what happened. Ooh, I can make this man go farewell though. Not Karlak too, please. Just you. Eee. Really? But, okay.
Let's go.
Dull. Kind of poor rolls here. Yeah, I don't know. You know, if the wolves are gonna get hostile, I won't. Like, I'll reload. I don't want to fight the puppers if I don't have to. Speaking of babies, Dwight has come. Didn't work. This might work now, though.
None.
Could magic missile it, I guess. Could also just keep blasting with fire. Fire's usually good.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
See, Karlak said so.
Say bye-bye.
always getting hit with acid arrows. For whatever reason in particular. Down. Nothing else I can really do here. Nice.
His path.
Ooh.
Light will prevail.
Really? Needing to do a lot of reckless attacks, huh? Nice.
Incoming.
%? Miss. Cool. Cool. It's pretty awesome.
Forever dauntless.
There we go.
I'm heating up. Down the hatch.
Oh, I see. So the second attack... But I could throw shovel at... Okay. It did kill shovel, but it did knock this person down.
Their worst nightmare.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, nice little nap. Nobody needs a heavy crossbow anymore.
Breathe deep and move.
Zaris had some drow poison. A lot of money. A key.
Anything of use?
Loot this person. Ooh. Wait. Where is that pile of alchemist fire? There? I will take that. I should send some of that to everybody. I feel like I have a ton. Yeah. Split that up. And Gale, you can have some more fire too, buddy.
Gods above, woman! I said buy me! If you didn't have the coin, you might have just said. In any case, I am a slave no longer. And your money troubles are over, rest assured. For you have saved none other than Oscar Fevras.
I am the Descara at yours.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Ah, patrons dallying with her dashing artisans. A tale as old as art itself.
Quite. It seems we are destined to doomed romances, are we not? She offered me a future. And so, in a fit of madness, I told her of my past. Of the woman I'd loved before she found me. Love still, in truth. She was less than pleased. I made a timely retreat into the countryside. To paint and clear my head. To choose, I suppose.
I must know how this tragic tale ends. What option did you choose?
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
The coin will just weigh you down. Get moving.
Until Bald.
Oh, I know. Dwight, he's so good.
I'll give it a shot.
Recipe for a toxin. Cool. Learn something new. Alright, let's see what happens if I go over to those people. Because if it's something bad, I won't do it. Like, do they know that they're buddies? Here, let's just see what happens. Do the dogs get mad? Yeah, alright. Leave it. They do have goodies in the back. Ooh! He sneezed. He sneezed on me and then he winked at me. All right, let me see if there are any loose ends that I want to wrap up. But if not, it's roundabout time for me to wrap up because it has been a long time. But let me just double check. I should have sold things to those people before I murdered them. Lesson learned. But I think...
Don't be shy.
No, I think more or less, though, everything's fine. Another level up eventually.
Defender of the people. One with the weave.
Send some things to people. There we go.
Where am I needed?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Still breathing.
Alrighty.
Despite everything.
I'm gonna wrap it up. But thank you all for hanging out, everybody. Tomorrow I have something to do IRL, and Wednesday I have my meeting. So I would say next best chance for a stream is Thursday. Oh, good night, Brennan. What was I gonna say? Yeah, probably I should take Tuesday, Wednesday off for personal things, and then catching up on my deadlines. But yeah, plan on seeing me Thursday, and then probably again, the following week. But yeah, good luck with life things to all of you as well. I don't really see anywhere I super want to go at the moment, so I think I'll just end the stream here. Take care. Be well.